test, test, 1 2, test, test, testicles, test, 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 testicles.
Pardon?
Huh?
Okay, that's rolling.
Didn't that work? Doing it good? Should I give it a little...
Yeah, give it a little click.
Little click. Little click. Is that a rapper? Terrible.
Carl likes to use interviews as a chance to practice his stand-up.
I'm going to be the world's biggest stand-up in 10 years' time. Just you watch.
Yeah.
Music's a side hustle to get to the stand-up career.
I knew it. I knew I was being used.
How you doing, Arlo? You good, kid?
How's it going, Arlo?
Alright, yeah, you?
Yes, same, mate. Thanks for having us.
A bit sleepy, but we're eager. We're going to be excited in a bit.
It's been almost a year since I last interviewed you, I think.
Nearly has. Yeah, in
9 months.
a couple of months, yeah. I think we got... It was 2,000 trees, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's for long, Bob.
That's gone quick.
Yeah, that's mad. And we'd literally just put out the first song, I think.
Yeah,
Not far off.
The first single.
That's crazy. Has that been... Nah, it's like 10 months.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. It's been a very, very quick year. Yeah, it's been a
lot has happened.
Yeah.
You've had like loads of airplay. You've supported like Sleep with Moors and Seaman.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty crazy.
It's been all of the supports we've done have been like last minute and unexpected. Like we got a call 7 days before the Sleaford Mods tour. Oh, do you want to support your favourite band ever? Which we did. And that was great. And now we're best mates with Sleaford Mods.
Yeah.
They don't know it yet, but we are.
We are best mates now.
We are best mates. They're our best mates. We're not their best mates. And then same with Placebo. We found out like 2 weeks in advance or something silly like that.
Yeah.
And had to suddenly get on a plane and try and practice some Spanish.
Get a yellow fever jab.
Get a yellow fever jab, yeah.
To get the jabs in. And get the bug spray and the 50 FPS in.
Yeah. We sunburned quite badly, so South America was quite intimidating for us. You know.
We're a crispy band.
So what's been the biggest pinch me moment?
I think touring with Sleaford's for me.
Yes, they're different, aren't they? Because Sleaford's is like our favourite act.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a real insane. And it was when we were standing backstage, like shaking hands with them for the first time. I can't believe we're speaking to our favourite artists.
Yeah.
But there's been lots, like having all the Radio 6 plays weird. Like I'm still doing a little bit of van work here and there, and on the job hearing us on Radio 6.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on? Like,
It's crazy. I think the biggest pinch me stuff is just that we get any attention at all still. It's just that just that people know. Like, even last night we was thinking in Cardiff, there's 150 people here who bought tickets to see us, they know who we are, and it's that's still really weird.
Yeah.
Especially doing it, we've been doing music 16 years and stuff, so that never happened.
Nobody cares up until now,
But do you find it more difficult doing headline slots and support slots? Because you were saying earlier that with support slots, the worst thing that happens is you don't get any new fans. But if a headline slot, people have come to see you.
Yeah.
The pressure's on.
I feel it's much more intimidating, and I feel like I have to hype myself up a hell of a lot more for the long hour. It's also the hour, because when you're doing a half-hour support, you run out, you go mental, you knacker yourself out really fast, and you're backstage in 45 minutes. So it's like a quick explosion. Whereas when it's an hour, and then you look down at the set list and you're already knackered and you've got 15 more songs to go.
Yeah,
that's quite hard, But I think I prefer the headlines though, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I like doing the hour and doing the full dynamic of our show and stuff. I think in half hour now we can't get our full what we do in there. So when we do half hour support, we just tend to do our louder, faster ones just to grab some attention. And then when we do our hour, that's where we
get the tearjerkers in.
Yeah.
Get the sad moments in.
Yeah, gotta get them in. Got to force people to listen to poetry.
For people who haven't heard it yet, what are the things that make you big and special?
Ooh, big and special. You'll never find a bromance like this.
A bromance like this.
No, we've been best mates for 16 odd years.
Yeah.
How many two pieces can say that? Probably a lot of them. Soft player, probably best mates. Sleaford Mods are best mates, so that doesn't make us special. You're quite tall.
I'm big, yeah, he's special.
Yeah, maybe.
But what makes us big and special as a collective?
You know what, I've realised
you're pretty always, man. Your pretty eyeballs.
This is nice. This is just turning into an opportunity to flirt, isn't it? I've realised one thing that makes us special is we're old by comparison to all the other bands.
Yeah.
Everyone else are all these really cool 21-year-olds. We're 31. So if being 31 isn't cool, I don't know what cool.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what
It's
cool
historically cool, isn't it? Being in your 30s, isn't it?
is. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If you keep saying that, it'll be true.
Yeah, that'd be true.
Nah, maybe.
No, it's a big secret, really. We're just tricking everyone with the name Big Special. It's just so everyone thinks it's going to be some big special event. It's just us two silly buggers.
If you went into a chip shop and you saw Big Special on the menu, you'd probably order it, wouldn't you? So, same logic.
Yeah, we said it could be a chip shop meal or a concert event evening.
What would the meal be? A big special.
Oh, the Big Special meal.
Big Special.
I mean,
Everything.
It's going to be
Pretty much.
a fish, a battered sausage,
stuffed in each other.
and a steak and kidney pie, like a three-bird roast.
So you get your cod,
Yeah.
you stuff the sausage in, you
Yeah.
stuff the pie in, and then you cover it in chips. And that's
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they'd have to also be orange chips as well.
Yeah, we're from a black country in Birmingham, so our delicacy is battered chips, which you call orange chips.
Have you ever had orange chips?
No.
That should be the only chip. It is the finest of chip.
They are 1,000% better than any chips, and you don't get them anywhere else. Well,
Yeah.
they try and
Well.
do them elsewhere, but you don't get them good anywhere else.
You don't even get them everywhere in the black country now.
Bilston, that's where you want to go.
Yeah, Rushaw, I get them from Rushaw. I tell you, mate, you want an orange chip next time you come up there.
Funny thing is, the question was, what makes you big and special? And somehow
yeah.
we're talking about orange chips in the black country.
Maybe that's the answer.
That's the answer, you know?
Orange chips.
They feel you.
Yeah.
Right, so your debut album, Post-Industrial Hometown Blues, is coming out on the 10th of May. What's the best 3 seconds on the album?
Best 3 seconds. Oh,
3 seconds.
my favourite line, that will always be my favourite line, is the little section in the song Ill, when we come back in and Joe drops the line, I'm a septic tank half full kind of guy. I think that sums up the band. That sums everything up perfectly. That's, for me, that's a brilliant moment, that is.
That's a good one.
That or...
I like the ocean sound at the end.
yeah, only because you sleep to ocean noises. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't narrow it down to 3 seconds. I mean, how many seconds is the album? It's probably like a couple of thousand. You know.
A few thousand seconds.
Can we pick a second from different parts? Like just that 1 second there, that 1 second. They've got to be 3 continuous seconds.
3 together. There's a little fill at the very beginning that you do at the start of Black Country Gothic, which it wasn't on the old drum track, and you put it on the new one, and I really love that.
That's really nice.
Shake it up, dig it up.
Yeah. That's probably the diggity bum is the best bit
I like it at the start as well.
at the start. The diggity
It's
bum.
like a bit of style here.
Wow. Listen, it is National Drummers Day, so
Yeah.
all the drums. Yeah, I know.
Happy National Drummers Day.
Thank you. Mate. I was waiting for someone to bring it up, and no one did, so I did.
It's your day.
It's all about me. Everyone
It's
gets
your
Mother's
special
Day,
day.
Father's Day. Like,
Think
where's
of the drummers.
yeah? Where's the cards? Where's the Hallmark cards for National Drummers Day?
Well done for being a drummer.
Well done for not
Hang in
being a
there.
guitarist.
Alright, if the album is a chocolate bar, which one would it be?
Oh.
I already know mine, and you already know mine.
Yeah, but you just say that for everything.
Because it's the best chocolate bar.
What's the best chocolate bar?
Yorkie.
Oh, okay, no, I write that.
That's
yeah.
a good one.
But
Is his Twix? He only likes Twixes.
it's not. I don't only like Twixes, but Twixes are the best chocolate bar by a
They're
country
not,
mile.
they're not.
Sorry,
You're right, man.
I've said this a million times.
They'd be like 10.
They'd be number 10.
If
Yeah.
that.
What's before a Twix?
Okay, right.
All the others?
Yorkie,
All the others.
Yorkie, Whisper, Dairy Milk, Mars
Whisper
Bar.
Gold.
Oh yeah.
And we're
Whisper
talking
Gold.
plain dairy milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrow.
What flavour?
Normal.
Yeah.
Normal chocolate.
Okay, listen, we
Okay.
might not.
Mid-
I respect that.
Arrow.
I respect that.
Oh, okay. That was my next
Snickers
question.
as well.
We might not agree on the Twix, but do you think there is any place for fruit in chocolate?
No.
What about Terry's chocolate orange?
Yeah, but that's different because it's not like actual fruit. If it's like fruit flavouring like that, but like having like nuts and berries and chocolate is.
But even then, fruit flavouring as well, like the Terry's chocolate orange is fine. But if you just
Fine.
it's fine. But if you just gave me a brick,
It's
Mate.
better than a split.
It is better than 10 Twixes of Terry's chocolate oranges, mate.
I would take a Terry's chocolate orange
you-
without the orange. I'd take a Terry's chocolate cricket ball. That's what I want.
Let's see how. Thinks he can say crazy things because it's Drummers Day.
All I'm saying, forever, our rider has been an 8-pack of Guinness.
There's a Tesco's over there. During the set, we're going to get a cherry chocolate orange just lob it at your head.
Bomb it off.
Tap it, unwrap it.
Happy Drummers Day! No, I'm telling you, Twixes, man.
Twix is probably a good answer actually though, because of the two piece.
Yeah.
But you said 12, and that is far superior than a Twix.
Now, one thing I will say, if anyone picked a flake over a 12, they need to be like sectioned and put in a loony bin immediately.
A 12 is just a safe flake, isn't it?
A safe flake.
A flake without the mess.
Yeah. Flakes are just terrible. Why would you want a chocolate bar that the second you eat it ruins all the clothes you're wearing?
It's only right if it's in like an ice cream. Even so, they should put 12s in ice cream so they don't fall apart immediately.
Mate, you're on it. You need to do more chocolate journalism.
Right, which bit of the album caused the most arguments?
Oh.
We don't argue, do we?
Yeah. We don't argue.
We don't argue.
No, we have like, because it's us two and Mike as well. There's like 3 of us who work on the album, and we had Stu and there's 3 usually. Sometimes there might be a 4th geezer. Mm-hmm. It's quite. It's all just a conversation, isn't it? We're all making art and there's no egos, so no one's opinion is more valid than the other.
Yeah.
Sometimes there'll be a point where it comes down to like a bit of a vote, maybe sometimes. There's been like, you thought one thing, Mike thought another, and we'll go with whoever we, so it's all very diplomatic. And,
we tend to go with it if people feel strongly with something and others don't feel as strong, we tend to go with the strong feelings that whoever has it. I suppose Walk in the Light.
It wasn't.
It wasn't an argument, but there's one song that is really like personal song that I was kind of umming and ahhing about putting it on because I just felt a bit vulnerable about it. But then, like Cal was saying and stuff like, if that's probably a reason to put it on there. Yeah. So we did in the end, but we didn't argue.
And my shade, the argument.
That's what I'm on about.
But, no, sorry. The Birds.
Oh, for the Birds.
For the Birds.
Yeah.
At the very end, right? So because a lot of the album was written like 3 years ago. Joe had left. We were going to leave this really old vocal on. That was like this. To me, was this beautiful, old version of this song. And the vocal was from like 3 years ago, and it was really honest and beautiful. And I was convinced we had to keep that on. And then Joe really wanted to do it again. And I was like, no, you're going to lose that essence of it. And then he did it again, and it was like 50 times better. So I stood corrected.
I couldn't hear that.
I'll give you that.
But we did. We left that on for ages, didn't we? Because I like the sentiment you were saying. But like, every time I heard it, I was just like, I'd never. At that point, I'd never like read like poetry in front of anyone. So I think some of the early recordings, I was still like a bit stiff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it made me feel. I was like, oh no, gotta change it.
It's good though. You did very well.
Yeah, man, we did well.
Can you tell me a secret about the album?
Secret about the album? There's a cool secret from the whole album situation. It nearly was an EP, and it nearly didn't come out until mid next year.
Yeah, Jan, yeah. Jan, it was going to come out Jan, wasn't it?
Well, no, they wanted mid next year. Then we managed to settle on Jan.
Crazy.
There was like, because we're still quite a new band, there's this whole idea of we got to build them up for ages, and then we'll put the album out. But we came to them with this album. We love this album. We weren't going to change it, and so it was going to be. They were like, well, how about you write an EP? You put that out first. So. We started writing and doing something different, and it just didn't feel right, did it? It felt really mental.
No, it was great. It's good stuff. Like we recorded like a full song and got it proper finished and mastered from this for this EP, which is like from a bunch of demos we got for like the second album, and it was good. It's really good, and I'm really happy with it. But it definitely felt like the next stage, like because we've been working on this album so long, and this is what we've been touring around. The new stuff, that. What we were going to put out before felt it should come after, so we tried it out, and then we said, you know what, we don't feel comfortable putting this out yet. Let's just get the album out.
Yeah.
It's about the times we're in and all that sort of stuff. I feel like if we wait another year, like we're just going to be tired of it before we even start touring it properly. And the label is sound. As soon as we said that, they were like, "Come on, then let's do it."
Let's do it, boys.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
does that mean there's going to be an EP between albums?
No, we're just going to go straight into the second album. I
Yeah.
think it was never planned as an EP. It was just it was.
We
It
kept
was
calling it a
just,
mini album, we did.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was going to be like 7 or 8 tracks.
Yeah.
But we've already got like
That was
15
without-
odd tracks for the next album, so we're ready to go. The other secret though is if you play the album backwards, it's satanic messages in a black country accent. that's what. Don't try it.
It lines up with the first series of Brum.
I
I don't know if it's too young.
Do you remember the show Brum? Yeah, don't worry about it. We're
Yeah,
old.
it's okay, don't
We're
worry.
very- You remember Brum? You remember Brum? There we go. It was about a car. It's very
in
boring.
Birmingham. Yeah.
It's very boring nowadays, but we know.
I'm a little car in Birmingham.
In fact, yeah, there's your research, right? Before we see you again, I want you to go home and watch all 50,000 seasons of Brum. It's terrible.
Yeah. Good character design.
Oh man.
What was the easiest song to write?
Trees. No, we had to go back and do it again. But trees, you came to me with trees. And it was like, well, there it is.
In the writing, yeah, it was our manager Steve. I was at home for the day, and Steve said something about. He was like laughing, they've never asked us to write any particular songs or anything, but I can't remember what he was talking about. And he said, "You got to write a 2-minute banger." And I was just pissed at that, having a joke on the phone. I said, "All right, I'll do it now." And I had a few notes, and I had this idea for the chorus, and then I just recorded and I did it on acoustic guitar. And we kept it like that for ages, didn't we? We were going to actually have it as just like a little thing in the album where it's just like a little lo-fi acoustic track.
Yeah.
And then, but we started messing around with different bits, and then we did the version that's out now. But I still think we'll do the little acoustic version at some point. Like we was having a little mess.
Maybe have some in stores in May.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
We don't know yet. But yeah, probably. I'd say trees was probably the easiest to write out of the ones that came later. Anyway, because that you just sent me. That's the song.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so that's I'd to say. It's none of it's easy.
Right, Cal. What is Joe's best lyric?
Joe's best lyric. Yeah, septic tank half full kind of guy always makes me chuckle. Hang me off an edge and call me Cliff. That's always good.
He likes the funny ones.
I like the funny ones, but no, you have got some. I mean, Dig, every single word of Dig is like every single word of Dig cuts me to the soul every time we play it. Do you know what I mean? The last song on the
So,
the last song on the set. That's lyrical genius at its finest, Because we've obviously got Joe's got a very funny side, and he comes out with these great one-liners and this tongue-in-cheekness. But he, in Dig, I think you get a true sample of the man's soul.
thanks, man.
It's alright, babe. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, pal.
Either that or just shit house, because it's funny. The word shit house.
Just yeah.
Right, Joe. What's your
Yeah.
favourite face that Cal pulls while drumming?
My favourite, I know this immediately, is the gargoyle gun. That one.
Yeah. That's the one that I can't help in day to day now.
Yeah.
Because I was biting my tongue and biting my cheek and bringing my jaw out, and then every now and then I'll find myself just in the shops waiting in the queue and I'll just be like,
We call it the snot catcher.
because I've got a really big chin. See how big that chin is? You could dig a trench with that chin.
It's a strong chin. Then.
You break your fist on
I
that.
ain't got one under this, so I'll just add a bit of your chin.
Look, if you look at that, show him. Look, see his beard. There's his chin.
That's the chin.
Yeah, complete false chin that is.
Yeah.
But that's probably the one I do the most anyway. I think that's why I've messed my tooth up at the back. I've got bad teeth now from putting silly faces.
Imagine you turn around in the shop and you see someone go like,
Alright.
You're up, pal.
Can I get a lotto ticket, please? Yeah, it's not great. I wish I was like some Brad Pitt-esque drummer.
Brad Pitt.
Call him.
Yeah, Brad Pitt is known for his drumming.
He's got a great drumming face.
Yeah.
But no, sadly, I just can't control it. Even when we're doing the quiet songs, I'm like, right, Carl, you don't need to be singing.
No one wants you to control it, mate.
I do. A bit my fiancée does.
No,
It'd be nice if there was a single picture of me from a gig that you could like show your parents without them being like, oh, what's wrong with you?
He's lying now. There's some beautiful moments of you, man.
No, you stop right.
When the light catches your smile, you think that's a happy drummer. On this drummer's day.
On this drummer's day. That's true.
Happy National Drums Day, Brad Pitt.
Thank you very much. Have you never seen us both in the same room as well at the same time? So
It's true.
I'm just saying,
It's true.
you know.
You got about 9 kids, ain't you?
Yeah.
If you had to drop one song from the album, which one would get the cut?
Oh, don't. Because we've just been having to play a half-hour set. We've had to cut so many songs out of it.
Yeah.
It's been horrible. Like, we don't know. I mean, completely, it's gone off the album.
Yeah.
We've spent we cut 5 from the album. There was 20. There's 15 now, and we've spent a really long time on the track list and just really wanting to get this like proper piece together that flowed really nice as a full thing. And we took some out to make that flow better. And we didn't want it to be too long as well, being the first album and stuff. But like we really, it's hard. It's hard to say. We spent literally spent a year trying to get this track list right.
I think
it's hard to say which one we get rid of.
I'd rather lose a toe than a song off this album.
Yeah.
If someone said you got a choice to take one of the songs off the album or pick a toe and you lose it, it'd be one of the toes.
Which toe?
Yeah.
Big one, 10 out of 10.
No, not the big one.
I've stubbed my big toe
No.
every day.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you lose, like, your big toe, like, you lose balance and you'd fall over.
But that'd be pretty cool.
You've got a little toe. Why would you sacrifice the big toe when you got a little one?
Oh man, the little I've got to
Sacrifice
stand
one
up
of
for
the
my little toes. One of the middle ones, see your foot's like that.
Yeah,
That'd be
but, like,
horrible.
Rock foot.
Rock
No,
foot.
no,
Oh, can you take all of them out in the middle? So you just got the big one and the little one. That would be ace, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather sacrifice one of Carl's toes than a song.
I can't lose anymore, I've only got 2 left.
cut them all off and have it like the witches.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, just Toeless Wonder.
Toeless Wonder.
The
Be
Toeless
good for the
Wonder.
drums, yeah.
That'd be a good band name, actually. We are the Toeless Wonder. Yeah, I'd lose a toe over losing another song off the album, definitely. I'd lose a foot instead of a song, but no more than that.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to, like, hit the bass string.
Yeah, I'm faking it all anyway. Have you never noticed? I'm not actually hitting the drums. It's genuinely, I'm just playing. I'm just miming.
It's all on track.
It's all on track. He doesn't even sing. It's basically top of the pops.
It's basically Punch and Judy.
I would say it's punk karaoke.
Yeah.
Punk and Judy.
Punk and Judy.
And Judy.
That's a pretty good band name.
That is a good band.
Who's
Shotgun,
punk?
you're
Who's
Judy.
punk?
I'm punk. I'm punk.
That's alright. I prefer Judy over Richard and Judy as well.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
I'll be a good Judy.
Which is mental.
I was nearly called Judy.
You were nearly called Judy?
Yeah.
I'm assuming if you're a girl.
Next question.
Alright, if you could choose one film, like TV show or advert for a song yours to be in, what would it be?
Oh, we just got. Oh, we can't say. No, we're not allowed to. We're not legally allowed to say, but there's going to be a cool show,
Yeah.
with a cool song from a cool band that's coming out very soon.
You have to tell me on camera.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, turn that off, and we'll tell you. Actually,
Actually, like a massive dream of mine is to get music in movies. Like I love movies.
Just do something really funny. Have like shit house like Coco Melon or something.
And
I think. Yeah, if we were going to pick a film, we love a good western, that don't we nowadays? Like,
Yeah.
Imagine if it was in the original soundtrack to Tombstone.
that'd be cool.
Right,
Any Tarantino, because they get a song in a Tarantino. He uses music well, doesn't he? So that'd be cool.
That'd be pretty nice. But there is a cool TV series coming out that you might hear something special on, but we can't tell you about that, Arlo. So don't ask us anymore.
Can't tell us. Stop asking Arlo.
Stop asking
Because we
Arlo,
can't
don't tell
tell you. Tell you later.
There's a cool one coming. We'll tell you.
What's next with Big Special after the album?
I want to rest, I want to sleep. I mean, it's all exciting.
Album 2 straight in.
Album 2's coming, but June is going to be mostly sleeping because we are not stopping until then. Like, we've literally got 30 dates in a row now, which is going to be painful.
Yeah.
But after
It'd be good
that,
to get a little session in though, June, July.
Yeah. Go on then. after this album, Gonna redo some grouting in the house. Got some spring cleaning to do. It's gonna be nice.
That'll be good.
And yeah, we just get back to writing. Really, we got some big festivals in the season. Some big tours coming up. Hopefully off to the States as well. That'd be nice. That'd be
I think
fun.
we'll be busy at all these award ceremonies
Oh yeah.
after the album's out. Like.
After the album's out, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be flying around to the Brits and to the
Yeah.
mobiles and
Mercuries and all of that.
to the Mercuries. We're not going to win a mobile. But you know, yeah, hopefully lots of good things.
Yeah.
Busyness, please.
Yes, please.
Don't send us back to work because we don't want to do that anymore.
Doesn't the Black Country count for Mobos?
Not quite.
It's like Black Country
No.
origin, isn't it?
Yeah,
No,
maybe.
that's in
Back country.
immense
origin.
smoke. Yeah, that's a different thing. Yeah, that's industrial revolution.
But yeah, no, just carry on really. More gigs, more tiredness, more van driving, more living the dream.
More meal deals.
More meal deals, more
Okay.
Subways,
Yeah,
more Guinness,
I'll do.
more lovely times with my best friends.
La la la.
Nice. What's next for Al? You got the next zine coming out in what? Another month? Couple of months?
Yeah, a month or two.
Nice.
Very nice, man. Very cool. I've still got the one you gave us from when we did the 2000 Trees interview.
I remember.
Isn't it
Buy
sick?
it.
Buy it
And
now.
also buy Post Industrial Hometown Blues Big Specials album.
Yes.
Actually, before we leave, my mum has a bone to pick with you because in that zine you said brackets Joe starts singing in old lady voice, and my mum read that and she was like, "What does he mean, old lady voice?" And I was like, "Well, your voice, mum, apparently." So, hey. You ever bump into Carolyn Malone? Start running. She's fuming with you.
And
mate.
she's dangerous.
She's dangerous. Yeah.
I'm really sorry, Cal's mum. He's so proud of me.
I said I'd tell him. There you go. She'll like that. She'll appreciate that.
Sick. Bosha.
Bosha, come on. Don't leave me hanging. Double Boshas.
That's cracking, mate. You got great questions, as usual.
But you are wrong. Twix is the other one.
Nah.